Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Police Scotland are going to be cracking down on money laundering in Scotland, via the shops, via vape shops and Turkish barbers and so forth. But it's all been described as too little too late because the gangs that do these things have already moved on. They're doing it in other ways now. And it makes you wonder if they were deliberately held back from doing it because there's people within the SNP who are making a lot of money out of it. I've long speculated that the SNP are little more than an organised crime outfit and that they're probably responsible for a lot of the crime that goes on in Scotland. A lot of their funding seems to be very weird, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did have a dabble, shall we say, in supplying certain substances as part of their income. But there has been a nationwide investigation, an operation by the police. But now one source is saying, well, it's just the small fry now. Very small fish that are left in it. We're mopping up the little fellas. All the big guys have already moved on. And so these premises are no longer really being used in any major way. But it's funny how you can have a small high street and it's got 4 barber shops, on it and 2 vape shops and things like that. Police Scotland, though, are adamant that it's a major push and that major criminals are being cracked down on. But apparently, not a lot. But Police Scotland, Trading Standards, HMRC, the Department of Work and Pensions, and the Home Office and Immigration Enforcement all visited sites in Glasgow, Edinburgh and Aberdeen, as well as other places all over Scotland in Operation Machine Eyes. I think it is, or Machinize, I don't know. And it's got a Z in it, and who knew that was a thing. Anyway, like I say, the sites included barbers, vape shops, nail bars, mini markets and car washes, which encourage customers to use cash as payments to avoid paying tax and duty, and other things. There are also money laundering for drug money, etc. But yeah, it's there. We have a, like I've said this before, we have a car wash at the top of the village, just outside the village it is. And it's all run by Kurds, I think they are. And that's all tax. That's all cash, for tax reasons, I'm sure. But anyway, there we go. But they're saying it's there, it's got to be stopped, it's got to be clamped down on. Well, why didn't you do it a year ago, 2 years ago, when these things started happening? Odd, isn't it? Odd that this happens. Very, very weird. But there we go. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.